Here's how I made $750 trading the NASDAQ during the Asia session. Here on the daily chart, we can see that the previous day swept out the Monday low while creating SMT with YM at the previous weekly low. That gave me information that the next daily candle was likely to expand higher after the daily swing formation. Dropping right down to the 15-minute chart, we could see that at the open of the new daily candle, we immediately sweep lower, taking out this PM session low and creating SMT with YM. From there, we get an expansion above this high, confirming a 50-minute bullish breaker and changes data delivery. We also leave this bullish 50-minute fair value gap. If we pull standard deviations from the manipulation, we can see that -2 is resting at previous daily high and at the weekly open, and -4 is residing just below the previous weekly high here. These will serve as our draws on liquidity. After the displacement, we can see that at 8 o'clock, price trades into the 15-minute bullish fair value gap, creating SMT with YM inside of that gap. We will then drop down to the low time frame and look for a low time frame entry. Dropping down to the low time frame, we can see that as we're tagging into that 50-minute bullish gap, we are also prepping a 1-minute bullish breaker and order block. The first entry confirmation comes when we trade above this 1-minute fair value gap, creating the IFVG. That was the first entry, and your second entry can be upon the closure above the 802 swing high, which is also the confirmation of the bullish 1-minute breaker. You can enter right there. Stop loss at the low. And then you can target whatever R you want. You could use 2R. You could also target the high time frame. Personally, I partialed at the -2 standard deviations of the breaker, and I also targeted the -4 standard deviations resting above here. And as we can see, we'll play price through. We get our entry, and our stop loss does not get hit. It just gets missed, and we'll play price through on the higher time frame here to show the rest of the trade. There we go, full TP up at here at -4 standard deviations of the 50-minute bullish breaker. And that is the trade that I took during the Asia session. Follow for more trading breakdowns just like this.